Man, what is good? Today we're here, Austin, Texas. We got Fuse the World in the building. We got Baba Don and Charli-Queen. How y'all doing today?
Doing good, man.
Good.
Glad to be here. We appreciate the invite. Feeling blessed, in alignment. It's time.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely good to finally get y'all in here. We talked about it for a little bit, so tell everybody who the we don't know, man. What is Fuse the World? I know y'all do a lot of different things, man. Y'all,
Uh, it could be no end to this conversation, honestly. Use the world, mainly what we're doing is, like I said, bringing light to the world. So, fusing, we lighten up people's awareness, helping people wake up to what the world really is. Like I say, bringing light to the world, fusing the world, bringing people together. There's a collective consciousness out here. And we have to collect, congregate consciousness to rise. Raise it. Everybody's all about, everybody's talking about vibration. Everybody's not about higher vibration. You know what I'm saying? So we actually,
yeah. So I saw y'all. Well, your bio was very long, but like I said, y'all do a lot of different things. I also saw the butterfly effect that y'all
yeah,
y'all had. The yeah, talk, what is that? Talk to me about that.
so Black Butterfly Effect. I'm gonna let Queen.
Yeah, for sure. So the Black Butterfly Effect is a nonprofit that we started last or this past January, and it basically started from a space of wanting to preserve not only blackness in Austin, but just lives in Austin. There's a lot of things going on in Austin. I don't know if people know about, but we have come across two individuals in particular who have lost their lives in Austin, and we feel that their lives could have definitely been spared if they were able to tap more into their intuition. And so that's something that we definitely promote within the Black Butterfly Effect is to understand and tap into your intuition. And a lot of our intuition and a lot of our power is lost in trauma.
Okay.
And so we have a lot of workshops that we do. The dream reading class is one of them that we did this past Tuesday. It happens every Tuesday, and so we just push people to, like I said, tap into that intuition because we can't keep dying.
Okay, so you do the dream reading class. That's what
So
that's what it's called
yeah,
every Tuesday.
yeah. So we just did our second one this past Tuesday. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday. Um, but it's called the Dream Reading Class because my intention as a dream interpreter is to teach people how to interpret their own dreams. Because in your dreams, you do a lot of shadow work, you work through a lot of trauma, and doing so, like Queen said, helps you heighten your intuition. Um, so my goal through the dreaming class, like I said, is to teach people how to interpret their own dreams, helping them understand symbology, helping them understand how our psyche communicates and relays messages to us. Like we talked about earlier before we got on camera, about how everything is coded,
Mm-hmm.
not only in the dream state but also in the waking world. Like when we're, if you pay attention to synchronicities or angel numbers or spirit animals and all of that, that translate also to and from the dream world. So in the dream class, I talk about bridging the gap between the unconscious, subconscious, and the conscious.
Mm.
And if people can understand how to do that on their own, or how these messages translate on both sides or all the way through, then I feel like that'll wake up your intuition and help you move with more intention, more awareness in every realm. You know what I mean? So like I do have sessions set up to where I can do a dream revelation for you, so I can walk people through a dream that they had real quick. But my whole goal is to teach you, like I said, how to interpret that your own. Having a relationship with your psyche, having an understanding of how your psyche communicates with you is more important than anything in this world. That's what's gonna get you through. A lot of people don't really grasp that. A lot of people, like we spoke on earlier, ignorance is bliss. I think awareness is bliss. Sure.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's okay. So, how did you get into being a and what's it called? A dream
Interpret.
interpreter. Okay, how did you get into that?
I've been a dreamer my whole life. I can remember one of the first dreams that I had. I was about five. Well, it wasn't the first dream I had, but it was one of the first that I remember that I really held on to. That made me realize that it's never just a dream. I was 5 years old. My parents were in war at the time. Both my parents were in the military. They were in war in Bosnia. I was living out in California, and I had a dream that I was in war. know what I'm saying? So someone had a knife on the end of the AK in the dream. I could sense myself, walking through the mud in the war zone. You know what I'm saying? Someone cut me across my gut with a knife. I woke up, my skin was broken beneath my belly button. I actually had a cut. I'm just like, it's never just a dream. Ever since then, I just was always very aware and tried to perceive the dream world as it was real. And the older I got, the more practice and research and experience that I took on, um, it really just woke me up to realize that we're just in this constant state of dream. So that helped me realize the symbology and help others relate a message to them that they were receiving on their end through their psyche. I started off doing it for myself. I was doing it lately, or as of late, I've been doing it for over 10 years. But now I'm at the point where I want to teach people how to do it themselves instead of doing it for them. Like I said, it's a lot more power in tapping into your own intuition than someone, quote unquote, reading your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that is cool, dude. Okay, so like you remember your dreams.
Yeah.
So
Let me ask you a question. I know you got the question, but how often do you remember your dreams?
man, I was about to say, dude, I can't even tell you the last time like cuz correct me if I'm wrong, they say you have dreams like every day or month or week or
Exactly.
something like that.
You're right. You're completely right.
And I've never like I can't tell you the last time I woke up and was like, "Yo, bro, like man, I had this dream." Like I can't tell you the last time I
Yeah. So what we specialize in is helping you tap back into that dream. So not only helping you tap back into that dream realm, but remembering your dreams and then understanding the symbology and the message that was being relayed to you. Because even if you don't remember your dream, your subconscious does. You might wake up in the morning feeling different than you felt going to sleep. You may be upset. You may feel emotional about something or a little more inspired this day. Something happened. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You went through a trance. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't look at it like that. I went to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's crazy, dude. See, even though I can't remember any of my dreams, I had this long stretch, and I started like taking screenshots of it because my friends were like, "Nah, bro, like it's just a coincidence." But
There's no
that's
such thing as
you know what I'm
coincidence.
saying. And so, like I said, I don't can't remember no dreams, but I had a long stretch where like every time I turned around, I saw the three sixes in a row. Like I'm talking like on video games, drive like I started taking pictures. It got so out of hand. Um like every time I'd play a video game, the number it don't matter like the clock or even like on my Instagram one time like when you look at your followers and then how much you're following, it'd be like 1,236 followers and then like 696 followings or just the numbers were always so I saw that so man yeah
Synchronicity is real. Like people call them angel numbers, but like a lot of people are becoming aware that we live in a matrix. It's a simulation. It's a program. When
yeah
you can start to decode it, then you can find your way through or break. A lot of people break down rather than break through. So listen to yourself. You know it wasn't a coincidence.
yeah
You knew it wasn't a coincidence, and that's what's most important. Like you just talked about tapping into your own intuition. Then you'll have a lot of agents or outer authority around you that'll be pulling you away from what you know. That's the problem. A lot of people, I spoke on this on my Instagram, they think too much.
yeah
You know what I'm saying? Because we have an inner knowing. You know what I'm saying? And when you tap into the dream state and you begin to realize that the waking life is also another form of a dream. Like, think about it. When you go into a deep thought, what you call it? Daydream, right? You know what I'm saying?
okay
So just like when you're in a dream, you can manifest in a daydream, you can manifest. You know what I mean? So being aware is key in every sense, in every realm, in every move you make, at every crossroad, at every decision. It's about your awareness and your intent. So with the dream classes or the dream interpretation, I really want people to understand that messages that are coming to you are not coincidence. They're not just a dream. They're not like crazy. Like a lot of people, when I talk about lucid dreaming, people talk about how they're scared to lucid dream because of what they experience, or people don't want to have nightmares.
and what is lucid dream because I remember it was correct me if I'm wrong it was Trippy Red that had a
Juice
song
World,
or
right?
Juice World. Yeah, he had a song Lucid Dream. Yeah,
So lucid dreaming, a lot of people get it mixed up with vivid dreaming. Lucid dreaming is when you're aware that you're in a dream. You know what I'm saying? And when you're aware in this dream, the goal is to navigate through it so you can gain more insight, so you can make not just the decisions, but make the right decision. You know what I'm saying? Because just like in this life, you make the wrong decision, there's consequence.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And in the dream state, you make the wrong turn, you might miss a piece of information that is very vital to every realm that you walk
Yeah. No, for real.
in. So we have like I don't know if we talked about it yet, but like we came in here and told you like we light up here and we smoking Blue Lotus.
Yeah. What is that?
So Blue Lotus helps you tap into the dream state.
Okay.
With practice and more use, it helps you tap into the lucid dream state.
So it's not just smoking it; it's smoking it and doing the ritual or
So,
procedure or process.
Honestly, just smoking it will open that door for you. But
Okay.
if you have the intent, like I spoke on, and the awareness, then you'll be aware that you're in this state to
Okay.
move forward with that progress, or that process. Um, Blue Lotus is good for a number of things. It's actually the best THC or CBD alternative. It gives you all the same benefits as marijuana would or could, but what sets it apart is it's an adaptogen, so it molds to your body chemistry. So a lot of people might compare it to a hybrid in that sense, as being able to give you a boost of energy or helping you relax more. But Blue Lotus is also great for pain relief, stress relief, and anxiety relief. The only thing you don't have to worry about is being overstimulated because it molds to your body chemistry. A lot of people complain about paranoia or being overstimulated when they mess with weed. You know what I'm saying? And another thing in comparison to weed is weed used untimely, should I say, will actually affect your dreams in a negative state, or
Hmm.
in a negative way.
No matter what kind of strain of weed it is.
Honestly, if you're using it right before bed, 9 times out of 10, it's going to have your psyche moving overactive. Your psyche's going to be doing more than you would be doing if you were in a relaxed state. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So is that maybe why I don't remember my dreams? Because I smoke before I go to bed?
Honestly, that's
Like, for real question.
no. I get this question all the time. I get this question almost every time I bring up weed and dreams, uh, especially in my dream class, because honestly, I was an avid weed smoker at one point. Find out about Blue Lotus and slowly I kicked weed. You know what I'm saying? Not only because of my dreams, but because I realized what weed is doing in America. It's not the same as it was 5, 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, like weed right now, you got to think about it, bro. If there's anything that's really, really good for you, this society or this government is gonna try to make it not so good. So think about a few years back when Monsanto bought all the weed seeds. Now everything is basically GMO. And anything that's genetically modified, when you put it in your body, is going to genetically modify you. You know what I'm saying? And we're meant to dream. We're meant to be able to travel through these levels of consciousness. But they put so much out here that stops that. That puts a block on that energy's travel or motion through you.
So is it that we smoke too soon, like you said, or we don't like we smoke at the wrong time? Or is it because
I think at some point, like I said, weed just changed. Probably at one point back in history, smoking before bed was ideal. You know what I'm saying? Unless you had your hands on some Blue Lotus. But nowadays, I feel like smoking before bed definitely cuts out that energy transfer, that energy in motion. You know what I'm saying? So smoking weed in moderation, of course, is beneficial. Now, I can't say that because of what's been happening with it. Everything's genetically modified. Once it became $1 trillion
business or market? Yeah.
once it became that, you got to understand who had their hands on it, who had their hands in it. And if they got their hands on it, they got their hands in it. Can't believe that it's no good for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I see it. And honestly, through my experience, that's how I've lived. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about lucid dreaming, I'm trying to help people not only tap into the lucid dreaming, but learn how to live lucidly as well. Because there's so much time where we do things and we don't even understand why we doing it. You know what I mean? So it's really about gaining control, gaining your power back. Like we talked about with intuition, dealing with trauma, all of that. All about taking your power
Man, that's crazy, man. I'm learning a lot. That's cool. So how does it work? So someone comes to you and they like, hey, I want to do one of your dream classes. Is it a session? Is it 2-3 weeks? Is it 2-3
back.
classes?
So as we've been developing all of this, honestly, the class is just getting better and better. I kind of like now, since it's the second class that we just did yesterday, um, we just kind of like speak on what we spoke on briefly and then take it up and dive
Okay.
deeper into everything that was being explained or move forward with what we need to explain. So if you're looking to get into the dream class, we just now made it to where they're going to be free for everybody. At one point, I think we started off the first one was $5, the next one was like $20 because the information that we're giving out is very vital. Like I said, change your life. It will change your life if you apply it. Um, so yeah, Instagram. We post every week about it. It'll be free to everybody. We do it through Zoom, so you can be in the comfort of your own home. Be ready to go to bed right after, and tap into some dreams. But I do one-on-one sessions to where, like I said, I do revelation and consultation. With the revelation, I kind of listen to your dream and give you feedback. What messages may be coming to you through those dreams? And in a consultation, I get a little deeper and I start to break it down to where you can start to break down the symbology. Usually, dreams come in sequence, especially if you can remember. Like dreams will stack on top of each other. But what I do teach in the dream class is how you can tap back into dreams. So one of the tools that I use for that is dream journal. Write down your dreams, meditate on your dreams, and you can go back into it. A lot of people probably have heard of that. A lot of people haven't, though. And I figured that out just through practice. You know what I'm saying? Writing down my dreams, going over my dreams, trying to fill in the blanks to remember more of my dreams. Next thing I know, when I go to sleep, I'm back in that dream so I can fill in the blanks or do move through it lucidly to where I can alter that
Man, that is wild, man. So what for like so for people like me for example, right? That don't have or I guess I have them but I just don't remember them correctly. But we have dreams like me and my friends, we talk, about things we want to accomplish one day. Like so that is a dream in itself, right? Even though we're not asleep and having a vision. Well, I mean, I guess we have a vision, just we're not asleep. But
That's another word for dream, vision.
yeah,
Yeah, sure. So like when you say that, um, I talk about manifestation.
mm-hmm.
So you having a dream at night, like your psyche is what is relaying these messages to you. So your psyche is the center of all emotion and inspiration. So imagine what's inspiring all these things you talking to your friends
Right.
about. We get into daydreaming. Want to talk about daydreaming a little bit?
Um, yeah. So, what was your question?
Oh, I was saying that so like, people like me for example, if I can't recall a dream that I had while I was sleeping, but like I said, me and my friends, we oh man, we want to accomplish this or we're working towards this. So we have I guess daydreams,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So is it possible for someone to come to your class and get that daydream while they're asleep? Or are they two separate type of dreams?
Okay, okay. So one thing that we do help people with Blue Lotus, because that's something that you can get on our website, is we introduce Blue Lotus to our clients, and so you can have it in many different ways. You can smoke the flower. You can use it as tea. We make a tincture, which is like this liquid. It's a very concentrated like form of the flower. You could add that into your and any liquid, honestly.
Y'all remember, y'all know we had the lemonades. We just discontinued those as we rebrand. I think Paradox is pretty familiar with our lemonades. Every time we came out to an event, they was like, bring a bunch of lemonade.
Bring some lemonade, right?
Yeah, yeah. So, or you could just drop the tincture underneath your tongue.
Okay.
So, if you do want to start recalling your dreams, that's something that you can use. Just like Baba was saying with the dream journaling, there are so many tools that we would offer you to help you be able to recall and start dreaming again. But for daydreaming, what you're talking about, that so they're all one in the same dreaming at night, dreaming during the day. But it's our understanding and awareness of what dreaming is that separates it for us. So we're always dreaming. When you wake up and like imagine when you were a child, you had so many dreams. You know what I mean? It's
Mm-hmm.
like in a way like a play on words, but we just let it go over our heads. Like
Right.
we say, "Oh, I have a dream,"
Or
but
like
for
with the what's that lullaby, whatever they want to call it, row your boat gently down
Mm-hmm.
stream. Life
Oh
is but
yeah,
a
yeah,
journey.
Marilyn. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Life is
so,
but a journey.
yeah,
Life's
so
but
we
yeah.
say it, but we don't believe it.
We don't come to terms.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, if you don't dream at night, definitely we would tell you to try these different tools, try Blue Lotus, and you will start to recall your dreams. But yeah, understanding that this waking life is also a dream. It's just a conscious dream. And so you manifest through it. So like with Blue Lotus helping you lucid dream, you can lucidly live. and that's through intentional manifestation, intention, like knowing that this is a dream, and then now that you know that it is a dream, you can take the steps to see certain signs and then manifest in the way that you want to.
Man, so is the blue lotus the only herb that y'all use? I know we talked about, y'all use herbs and stuff, and y'all refer to that blue lotus very frequently. Do y'all use other?
Yeah, we do. Blue Lotus is my favorite, especially since I found out about. Like I said, I was doing dream interpretation for the last 10 years. I just found out about Blue Lotus maybe 3 years ago.
Okay.
That's just heightened my ability to do so, and of course, I'm trying to fuse the world and shed light on that because everybody needs that. I think Big Pharma not fucking with it because of how beneficial it is.
Of course.
Of course, right?
Of course.
So like, we use so many different herbs that really coincide or correlate with Blue Lotus because Blue Lotus not only adapts to your body chemistry, it heightens the effect of any other herb you pair with.
Okay.
So if you mix it with something like chamomile, that would help you relax even more. Now, if you paired it with something like mugwort, which is known to induce prophetic dreams or visions, it'll help you tap back into that dream state and be able to adhere to the messages that are coming to you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Honestly, it's so I got a whole list of herbs.
Yeah, man. So you just got a whole bunch of herbs and everything,
Yeah, I
man.
tapped into the dream class. Like when we started Fuse the World, we had a bunch of teas, different tea blends, and every tea blend had Blue Lotus in it.
Y'all gonna bring back the teas too?
We're gonna bring back the tea blends, but we cutting out the lemonades for now.
Okay.
But we do have the tincture, like I said, that you can add in any drink. You can mix that in whatever tea you already drink at home. You can add that to, if you drink coffee, you can add that to coffee. We have infused honey, make oil. Like I said, it's good for pain relief and stuff like that. So some people use joint pain.
Yeah.
Just all together on the side. It's also known to be an aphrodisiac. So people, they tap into that aspect of it as well. I guess that's where the energy boost comes from. A lot of people love Blue Lotus for so many different reasons. And a lot of the things that I named are very similar to marijuana.
Yeah. Man, dude, we could go on for days, man. This was really cool, man. Be able to come out here, get educated. I like, and we have topics where I can learn from others and really have a deeper understanding because I had no idea about the whole dream thing and then how you can, recall it and
I think that's very important for a lot of people to really understand that it's not just a dream. A lot of people be like, you know what, I'm not dreaming no more. I don't even care.
Right.
Or I'd rather not dream because of what I have to go through in dream. And I think that we're trying to shift the consciousness when it comes to that. So, like, honestly, get down, bro. Hit us up. Join the dream class one of these Tuesdays.
No, for sure. I'ma definitely check that out.
And if you're interested in the Blue Lotus, like I said, we got everything online. We actually have a promo code for all the listeners right now. It's Wake the World Up. Wake Up the World. My bad. I appreciate that. I was asking about Wake Up the World 15. So Wake Up the World 15 to help you get 15% off of, honestly, I think anything on our website.
Yeah.
So we have the dream journals on there, so you can start dream journaling. We have all of our Blue Lotus product. Now that the Blue Lotus, not the Blue Lotus, but now that the dream class is free, sign up to be on Instagram. So y'all see us promoting that all the time. Just as we do the Blue Lotus all the time.
Yeah. Well, man, let everybody know where they can find you out on all your social media platforms, man. All social media platforms and your names.
I'm Baba Don. I'm here with my wife, Charli-Queen. 2 Instagrams that we really want to drive y'all to are fuse.theworld and Black Butterfly Effect. And y'all heard us talk about the Black Butterfly Effect. Y'all tap in. A lot of things about the emotion. A lot
Yeah.
of things already are. I want y'all to catch these.
Yeah. No, man, this was an absolute, man, this was great, man. This was an absolute pleasure. Thanks for coming out for sure.
Appreciate
We'll
you.
definitely have y'all come back in a couple weeks or month or whatever, go out there, bring us some new knowledge or more knowledge or
Honestly, bro, we could do this all day.
yeah, we could do this all day, man. This was great, just being able to sit here and learn this. So yeah, man, definitely thanks for coming by. We're gonna have to bring y'all back for sure, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Paradox, we out. Thank y'all.
Peace.
No, man, that was cool, man. Thanks for coming by. Like that that was real cool because I didn't know anything about.
I kind of like.
Yeah. Yeah. Tires mad black, side they come in all colors. Me and AP rolling backwards in the road. That's that exotic pack. I don't know what you be smoking, but I don't be wanting it. Hitting 90 on the highway, all my tires spinning fast. Bleeding in my cup, yeah, you know I took a stab at it. All these bitches on my balls, gotta catch them on the rat attack. Crossing on my aces, tic-tacs when I'm done with it. When I'm done with it, yo, bitch gon' need tic-tacs. When I'm done with it, you can get your bitch back. Just let me have some fun with her. Nigga still be pitch black. I'm still gon' have my life. Flying jets, I bet I'm high. Still your girl hard with ski mask on my face, no Michael Myers. Ayy, the pills is killer. Ayy, and you be playing with my feelings like the shit a game. Like it's Xbox or PS4. See y'all posting pictures, got a lead lock day before. Now she crying and bawling like madness, it's a Final Four. Now she taking all my pills, she gon' be crying more. In the new coupe, I be flying, and I be topping on my cake and call me icing. Taking on my green, touching on my private Ryan. Tires mad black, side they come in all colors. Me and AP rolling backwards in the road. That's that exotic pack. I don't know what you be smoking, but I don't be wanting it. Hitting 90 on the highway, all my tires spinning fast. Bleeding in my cup, yeah, you know I took a stab at it. All these bitches on my balls, gotta catch them on the rat attack. Crossing on my aces, tic-tacs when I'm done with it. When I'm done with that, yo, bitch gon' need tic-tacs. When I'm done with that.
When I'm done with that shit, come and get your lick back. Come and get your bitch, yeah. Keep her off my dick when I sit back. She be on my shit until I tell that hoe to quit and leave you be.